Hello and welcome to another episode of Dumbed Down Tech. Recently, I was very fortunate to be able to buy a used PC from a shop called CEX here in the UK. And what this allowed me to do was take all the components inside this PC and distribute around myself, my son, my father, my brother, and also my server PC. So I was able to take all the components from that and build a multitude or upgrade a multitude of PCs. One of the parts that was in the PC was some RAM, obviously. And for this RAM, it was DDR4 3600 megahertz. So I thought, I already had 3200 megahertz in my main PC. Is there any difference in the actual speeds? And can it give you any upgrades? Or is it worth it? It can cost a little bit more money, and obviously you can get better than that. But I wanted to see. So I've done some benchmarks with what I had. I had 32 gigabytes in mine, and this came with 16 gigabytes. So I've done a few benchmarks on 5 games, made up a little graph, and let's look at the results for that, and we'll be back after that.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till
So some quite interesting results there, but I think another way of looking at it would to be the positive and negative and seeing the percentage difference of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our 16 gigabytes of 3200 speed and use that as our baseline. So every clip you're going to see from now on is going to be using that to see whether it's better or worse in percentage wise, and that's going to be quite interesting to look as well, I think.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
So as we see, there's not a massive difference between 3200 to 3600 megahertz. Obviously, upgrading your RAM to the 32 gigabytes for Rise of the Tomb Raider made a massive difference at 38.4% jump. Otherwise, all games being under 10%, is it really worth it? Do you even need 32 gigabytes, or is 16 more than adequate? 16 is probably a good spot. I'm just fortunate enough that I was able to get 236 from Crucial because the other ones died. So when we jump down to the single stick of 8 gigabyte at 3200, seeing that drop, Cyberpunk, I gave it the best chance possible. I run it about 10 to 15 times to see if it would eventually settle and stop that 1 frame per second lag. It just wouldn't do it. There was nothing I could do about it. It just doesn't like to be in running single channel. So otherwise, Forza Motorsport also wasn't happy with a 48% down, and Rise of the Tomb Raider as well at 25.6 down. Otherwise, most games, Far Cry 5 and Valhalla, didn't seem to mind. Valhalla, in fact, looking at it, improved a little bit for the average. For the higher. And then if we go to the 3600, Cyberpunk again, run it about 15 times to try and give it that break. Just wasn't having it. Far Cry 5 for the low, it did drop a fair bit. And for Forza as well, dropped to 20%. It wasn't awful, but at the same time, it was noticeable. So it can be a frustrating thing to see that moment of lag in your game when it does drop. Otherwise, somehow Valhalla seemed to improve with a single stick. I don't understand, and I'm not technical. If anybody does know more information on why that would happen, please put a comment in the notes on the bottom. Otherwise, it was an interesting experiment to do. My PC very much wasn't happy afterwards, and I had to reset the BIOS, keep taking sticks and putting sticks in and just changing everything the whole time. That was not fun. Otherwise, it was a worthwhile experiment, and like I say at the beginning, when I bought that PC, it gave me lots of components to be able to do. So hopefully there's some more videos to come through these components and a few upgrades here and a few upgrades there. A little bit more testing and see what we get and where we go. Anyway, thank you for watching again, and please like and subscribe. We'll see you for the next video.